day. Every day now. We'll make sure we turn on the mics. Okay, let's do a quick tweet. Done. Let's get this link in the Discord. Wait. Come, chill. We're playing Pioneers. Hey Anthony Browning, how you doing? How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming. I'm joined with T.
Hello.
And we're going to be doing a first impressions video on Pioneers. We downloaded this on itch. Let me know if the sound is okay. If it's too loud or too quiet, I'll keep an eye on it. Try to make sure that it sounds good. Everything's good. If you would like us to play your game on stream, that's the reward for the $20 tier on my Patreon. Links are in the description below, as well as if you play my game, I play your game pretty much. If you come hang out on the Discord, you can interact with Cyber Baron and get points and get enough points, and that's how I play your game. You can trade points for a first impressions video. But let's move on to Pioneers. T picked this game out for me on itch, so I haven't seen it yet. I have no idea what to expect. It looks
It's gonna be
pretty
amazing.
cool. Is it amazing?
I don't know. I'm sure it's great.
Hey Nat. Saw the link in the Discord before you got the YouTube notification. I think they put them out like sporadically. Like they'll just
Yeah.
give a couple notifications when you go live, and then 5 minutes later send out more. They don't just spam everybody.
It's like a staggered notification.
I
or
think it is like a staggered notification system, and not everybody actually gets them either.
Yeah.
D757 Gaming, how you doing? Thank you. Heartless Angel, good to see you. Thanks so much. Feels kind of weird to see the Discord notification, join the stream, and then see you send you the link to the stream in Discord. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay there, not too much. I hope it's a good game and not done in 30 minutes or less. Me too, Heartless. I hope it's a good, like 45 minutes at least, and then maybe an hour. And fun. I did get a strongly worded comment on the video I did. Was it yesterday or the day before? And I hope people don't take my first impressions as like me having an excuse to bash games or something. I want to play good games and I want to talk about the good things in games. I just don't always get that opportunity. And yeah, I try to be positive and find the good things about the games, and also tell you the truth about what sucks about them. And sometimes people can't handle being told their game sucks, and I'm sorry, but someone's going to say it. And just because you make a game, it doesn't matter if you're young or not, it doesn't shield you from people's opinions of your work. So with that being said, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm just some dude on the internet. My opinion matters as much as the next person, as much credibility as you want to give me. That's about how much my opinion matters. But I've played a lot of games, I've made games, and, you know, it's not coming out of, I don't know, I think I have established myself as an authority on the subject, whatever that means. Let's play Pioneers. Enough jibber jabber. Oh, we can change the resolution, that is good. Let's take it up to full 1080. I like that. That's good. Hey, Spiker-Man. So far, I like it. This is a cool little intro. Little title screen. I like it. Colors, special palette. It's a oh, you can select your theme in the game. That's kind of weird. Inverted is weird. Game Boy Advanced. It's kind of terrible. I like that you have options here. This is cool though. Hohokum? That's kind of cool. It's a beaut or none. I think we should go with the no palette, the special no palette. Because the original artwork looks great. I like the blues and the greens and the off-white. It's really nice. Perfect graphics, colors, sound like a perfect status or options menu. That's exactly what you would hope for. Resolution options and whatnot. So cool. So far, so good. It's fantastic. Let's get into the game. Story mode or quick adventure. Play through the story mode, completing your quests and assembling your party as you go to become a famous explorer Customize your band of travelers and their gear, settle on the world, and jump right into the adventure. I kind of love these quick adventure, like custom games, make my own characters, but I don't know, should I do the story mode for the video?
I don't know.
I want to do this one, to be honest.
Thank you, Waffles.
Waffles? $20 super chat.
That's
Christmas gift for T
amazing.
Uncle Waffle. Aw, what a sweetheart. Thank you so much, Waffles. Appreciate that, man. You're too kind. You're dropping big numbers constantly. Drive safe, man. Drive safe.
Yeah, be careful.
So,
What do you guys think? Should we do story
Waffles.
mode or quick
Should I do
adventure?
story mode or quick adventure? I'm gonna leave it up to Waffles. He just dropped a 20 on the stream.
Yeah, it's up to you, Waffles.
I personally, I don't know. I mean, and typically I'll play games like this, but I do want to do the story mode once, and for a video it makes sense to do the story mode. Now, this is an RPG Maker. I have no idea what engine it is, if it even used a game engine. It just has a bunch of DLL files, so I'm not sure.
Ah, we're always catching you driving, huh?
You can't watch anyway. Alright, I kind of want to customize. Honestly, I do want to just customize my stuff, but then I think adventure.
We got one vote for adventure. That's the only one so far, so.
Let's do adventure.
All
Let's
right.
move on. I don't want to stay here too long. World size, small, medium, large. We'll go with medium. Average land mass, temples and villages. We'll keep that average starting in spring, sure. Party members. Let's add party members. Can I name them? Oh, we could name our guys. Okay, what professions? Everyone says adventure, so let's do the custom adventure. I like this. It reminds me of like Baldur's Gate or those old CRPGs that let you like make your full party of heroes and select their professions and whatnot. So we could be scout, soldier, or scholar. So it's pretty simple. It's like you have your melee class, your ranger class, your mage class type of your trifecta of classes. I think we'll get one of each at least, right? So let's start with soldier. We get to pick what he looks like. Let's make him the big, bulkiest one. So we're gonna make our soldier this guy. Actually, the beard kind of goes with the scholar idea. I'm gonna go soldier with this guy. All right. Is that a beard? No, that's his shirt. I'm gonna go with this guy. Okay. Strength. Oh, we can take away and add. So for the soldier, strength and stamina, agility, perception. I mean, when we swap through these, it kind of like sets our stats default the way that they probably should be. I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't know how the game's set up. Typically, the dev would put you in the right direction. Wait, it's randomizing them. It's randomizing them. So as a soldier, I think strength and stamina would be important. Where do the pluses come in? Oh, because you can assign those. Well, I don't want to min-max too much, but I definitely want to get some good stats. So let's see. That's pretty straight down the line. 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. It's 11, 14, 17 points. Can we get more than 17? That's 12.
Looks like you get some bonuses too.
Yeah, that you can swap around, move around. 9, 12. I feel like 17 was pretty high. So that's 7, that's 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're going to stay with 17. In fact, let's take the... Oh no. Oh, wait, +2? Why do the random pluses go around? I didn't think it would work like that. I'm not sure how the stats work as far as like allocating them. I thought the pluses would change instead of the base stat. But let's not worry about it too much. Let's just go with like somewhat decent numbers. A 7? You could get a 7? 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. It seems like 17. It just gives you 17 points. Okay, I'm going to wait till I get some good stamina, good strength, and then accept it. That'll work. Right there. Stamina and strength. Okay, so we're going to name our hero. Hey, 33, how you doing? David Anger. Axel, thank you so much for coming, Drag. You want to be the soldier? David Anger is our soldier. I'll give you that one. Sure, assign a skill. Ooh, we're going to give him our soldier with fishing skill. No, we're going to give him pole arms. Heavy arms. Ability to use large two-handed melee weapons, great swords, battle. Yeah, we're going to give him heavy arms. Just give him that one. Assign another skill.
I just got an image of a dude with
giant,
tools for
heavy
arms. And then heavy, huge arms.
Martial arms, swords and maces.
That dude has two guys named Marshall on either side. Marshall.
How many skills do we get to pick? Pole arms. Got giant poles on his arms. 3. Okay, that's our soldier, David Ager. Alright, who wants to be our scholar and who wants to be our scout? I feel like Waffles should be one of our characters. Waffles, are you more of a soldier or a scout? Or I'm sorry, we could actually maybe we can make you. What do you want to be? Soldier, scout, or what's the other one? Scholar. They'll all have S. T, read over here. Drifty's too focused. Heartless is snoring at me, flipping through stats. I'm sorry, Heartless. I'm sorry.
You gotta set up the game.
Okay, yeah, this is part of the fun for me. Okay, so this is Waffles. He's our scout.
You said you didn't want it to be a half an hour, Heartless.
Yeah, we're trying to make it some length here. Anthony Browning is calling the scholar. Okay, so I'm not going to spend as much time on this one. For, oh no, wait, scout. So for the scout, probably agility and perception might need to be high. I'm gonna accept. That's probably good right there. There's a lot of agility. Our scout needs to be agile. Okay, our scout, climbing. Yep, we're gonna have climbing for our scout. Hiking, I suppose that would be good for our scout. Enkindling, the ability to start a campfire even in wet condition. I feel like this is gonna be really good. He's not a big fighter, but man, he's super handy to have around. So we're gonna go with Waffles the scout. Are you streaming Wednesday, Christmas Eve? Probably, yeah. Alright, I wonder how many party members we can have. We need a scholar, and we're going to call this one Anthony Browning. He's our scholar. We're going to give him this hat and beard. And I think his stats, he's going to need a lot of intellect, right? So let's just keep clicking until we get like a lot of intellect. 5 plus 3. I'm going to go with that one. And he's going to need botany. Yep. He's going to have to know the plants and stuff. He's going to also have he's going to be our medical guy. So he's the doc. Construction, ability to build simple structures. We need a cook, don't we? But I feel like construction, he's a smart builder. He's a builder, botanist / the doctor. So that's our scholar. Can we have more than 3? We can have 4. We can have another one. So I'm gonna make this one the party leader named Poop, Fart. No, Fart, Poop. Yeah.
Yes, Fart, Poop.
Fart, Poop.
It's a very sophisticated
He's going to be our backup soldier. Whatever stats, I don't care. He's fine. He's going to be our cook. He's a soldier, but he knows how to cook, okay? And he's going to handle, like, light arms, like light weapons. If we get, like, a good dagger or something, maybe give it to the scout or this guy. And unarmed combat. So, Fart, Poop is our cook, like you do. And I guess we could have another character. Here it comes. You need to know Waffles. You don't have to do much more, man. Like you don't have to do any more. Like that's. I mean, I imagine we'll be streaming on Wednesday, Christmas Eve.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, we'll stream because it's in the middle of the day and whatnot, so it's fine. We should be live. Dies in the first part of the game. Probably I will get us all killed. Our Lord Commander Fart Poop, long may he reign. I need another name here. This guy is going to be named Dumpy Poop Poop. Okay. And he's another scholar with average stats.
How many party members do you have?
5?
Wow.
Come on, the scholar needs intellect. There he goes. It's like 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. This guy is going to be. He's going to be our fisherman. It's because I saw all these cool skills. I'm like, we need to cover all the bases. You know, we could have 2 medics, right? We need 2 medics wouldn't hurt. And I guess light arms. Sure, that's good. We could probably have more. I'm going to settle with 5. We've got Fart Fart Poop, Dumpy Poop Poop, Anthony Browning Waffles, and David Anger. Dude, I'm going to spend the whole stream making a party. Well, let's see. We can select our gear, choose what items to add. How many do we get a pick? Well, a tent is useful, right? So let's get a tent. Fresh water. We're going to need water or we're going to just die in a couple days. A battle axe for the soldier would be nice to have. Some wood. Well, I'm sure we can find wood. I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna need some food, so let's get some dried meat. If we're able, we have fishing. If we can fish, that'll give us food. A flask will let us get water, right? So with a flask and a fishing rod, we can get more water and food. A saw for building, that'd be great. Can we just select all these things? A sword. I mean, how many can we select? Is it just up to us? Can we just select everything? We just get everything? It just lets us get everything. We can get all the items we want, and we can have as many party members as we want. I just drove from one end of the Bronx to the other, and the game hasn't started yet. Part of the fun for me is building the party. Let's begin the game.
Gosh, it must be quicker to drive through the Bronx and Manhattan than... You drive like 2 blocks and it's still 15 minutes.
Driving through Manhattan is a nightmare. I do not recommend it. Are we sailing?
Hold on, what? You are a booger in a petri dish.
That's what it looks like.
There's a little bit of bacteria over there on the
looks like we're in a
left.
petri dish. Yeah. Yep. So this is our compass. KT. What does that stand for? Kilotons? I don't know. Majestic Misty, that must be the name of the ship. Water, morale, food, crew health. We've got file, we can save the game. Let's go ahead and save, in case I get the party killed. Don't die is the name of the save.
Yeah, don't die.
Settings, music, sound effects, full screen, notifications, world map.
What are we doing?
I have no clue.
Oh, it looks less like a booger and more like a ship now.
So we have a world map, that's cool. Journal, and we have a journal of the villages we've discovered, temples we've looted, the percentage of the world, how much treasure we have in our reputation. No symbols discovered? Sure, okay. This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, hasn't really showed me much of the game, but
maybe you should go to that island of bacteria over there.
Okay. You can sail with 2 different types of wind, head and tailwind. While tailwind allows you to head directly where the wind is blowing, you won't be able to gather much speed. Headwind takes you along much faster, but you sail at an angle, so you have to tackle the wind in order to go where you want. Okay. To turn your ship, hold either A or D, alright, or use the arrow keys to help you orient the wind. There are 3 dots on the compass circle. The letter T is for tail and the H is for headwind. Place the white heading arrow as close to one of the dots as possible. Once you're done with that, hold down W or the up key to raise the sails and start gathering speed. If you release the key, you will lower the sails and simply glide along the water for a while. So wait, do I place the... Oh, your speed is displayed in the bottom left of the compass circle on the right side of this wind direction. So there's the... Where's the wind direction?
I don't see it.
Oh, look, H, headwind.
Okay,
tailwind.
I see. Get on that island, man.
I'm trying.
Do stuff.
Raising the sails.
Whee!
We're definitely on the island. Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know.
We have run aground.
We have run aground.
Are we dead?
I don't know.
Did I kill the
No,
whole
you
party?
could sail off of islands,
Okay,
obviously.
good.
I mean, everybody knows this.
How do I be done doing stuff? How do I
Oh, you did get something.
I clicked on a button.
Get on the thing. Do the thing. Do more things. Do 7 things.
Okay, so this is the same thing. The journal and the map is down here. It's the same settings.
Is this a game that you just like sail around in a tiny booger ship in a giant petri dish?
No, there's got to be more, right?
I know. After all that like character selection stuff, there's got to be something.
You have to click explore.
Oh my god!
Wow, this is cool. Okay.
It's got like a fog of war thing going on. Hey, where are you going?
I clicked somewhere. If you want to continue exploring on foot, either choose disembark from the actions menu on the left and click on an empty piece of land near the ship, or right-click the same tile to bring up the contextual actions menu. Before disembarking, make sure to pick up your gear. Okay, no, stop moving, ship. How do I pick up my gear? Item 0, space. Your brig is out of moves. To continue sailing in the current turn, great. By clicking the end turn button in the bottom right. I haven't figured anything out yet. Why is this X down here?
Yeah, you need to get on land. See the little arrow? Is that your ship? Or like, how do you get on land? How do you walk around with little dudes?
Oh, so here's all the party members. It looks like David Anger's the party leader. It's got a star next to him because he was the first person made. So we can rest, disembark.
Yeah, disembark.
Let's click on disembark.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the water.
But it said before, make sure you get your gear. No items in backpack.
You don't have any gear. You're a scrub.
No, we have gear. What are you talking about?
It says no gear.
Because he's not holding it, but we have it.
There.
Skills, strength.
I saw pole arms.
Yeah, but that's not.
Go to the
that's
bottom.
the skills.
Oh. It says gear, 0 items. I'm telling you.
Some of it's getting cut off because of the resolution. Let's see what happens if we say full screen.
Wow, it's got like...
Did it break? It's like black screen. Oh no, there it goes.
It's got like options.
There we go. Look, guys, we were losing what was happening down here at the bottom because I had the resolution full, like big, but it had the top bar. Never mind. Whatever. To quickly switch between characters, press the tab. Okay, I like that. Oh, look, they have different field of vision or whatnot.
Probably attack radius.
No items in backpack. Energy, health, food, and drink. I'm trying to figure this out. It's not immediately intuitive, but because there's a lot to understand how it works. That's going back. This is to explore. Got it. Okay, guess intern. Intern, right? We've interned.
End your turn.
Where does it say? Oh, so we're on the 5th. We just keep skip. They're sitting here in the boat for several days. Sail there.
Get on the land.
Disembark. But before I disembark, I want to get my
You don't
gear.
have any gear.
No, look, I started with gear.
Just own your shame. Own it.
You're such a troll. Son of a gun. How do you get gear? How do you get it out of the boat? Like, it told me to do it. Show the brig. Show the brig. You have to show the brig. Okay, here we go. Anthony Browning. What skills do you have? Botany, medical, and construction. Let's give you the saw. You need a saw. How do I give it to him? Here, you get this.
Take it.
Right click. Pick up. Yes, boy. Is that all? Can you only have that? What about wood? Construction. Pick up. How much do you want to pick up? I don't know. That many of it? 5.5 units?
Sure. That sounds like a perfect amount.
What else? I mean, they're all gonna need some drink. Yeah, drink. Whoa, what is this? Did he drink all the water? No, just some of it. All right, Anthony, you're gonna hold the binoculars. Pick those up.
Somebody's gotta bring a tent.
Oh no, wait. Where does he? What else does he have? He's got. In addition to seeing the items you're carrying, you can also equip weapons, armor, and choose items to use in the 5 quick access slots. You can select these items by pressing the keys 1 to 5. Drag and drop items between these slots for ease of use. Okay. Where are those 5 slots?
Really nicely made.
Oh, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh
there we
my
go.
gosh.
Oh wait, left hand.
You
Right
can't-
hand?
No.
No, that's
You
for like
can't equip
weapons.
the saw.
All right, next person. Fart poop. Get a shovel. You're gonna hold a shovel in your hands. There we go. Next person. Dummy poop. Get a sword. Hold that sword. And a shield. Actually, leather armor. Pick up that leather armor. Armor. Okay, next person. David Anger, you're gonna need, we're gonna give you the male armor. The better armor. Stronger than leather. And we're gonna give you the battle axe. Okay. You get a giant battle axe and you have to protect us, okay? Next person. Wait, do I have to give everybody water? I think I have to give everybody water, don't I? Pick up. Just say some of them. Pick up some meat. Pick up some water. Where's the water? Did we drink it all? No, it's right here. It does. All it says is drink. It doesn't actually let you pick up the water. That's interesting. Okay, next person. Give you pick up some dried meat. That's it. Oh yeah, never mind. Get some dried meat. Waffles. Scout. We're gonna give you a bow and arrow. I like that you can drag and drop it. That's cool. Do I need arrows? I don't have arrows, do I? He's gonna get some bread. Pick up some bread. And get some biscuits. Get some water. And pick up some dried meat. We're gonna give the flask. Waffles is running low on water in the flask. Fill it up the nearest body of water. Okay. We'll take it. There we go. Next person. And that's it. We're back to the start. Did he get some food? Okay, we gotta give him. Pick up some bread. This is a lot of like micromanagement. Okay, maybe I made too many characters, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll just let Fart Poop starve. What does this mean? Plus, what does this do? What did that do? What did I do? Did I just unequip everybody? Please tell me I did not do that.
Oh gosh.
What is that button? It didn't like pop up. It didn't tell me. How did I open their inventory again? I. Okay, and then tab. Does this guy only have a shovel? Fart Poop. Get some wood. Yo, pick up some wood. We're gonna need you to make fires or something. Somebody's gotta do fires. And you might as well pick up the axe. I mean, you're a soldier. You should be using an axe. There we go. And a shovel in your other hand. In fact, I
Use
think
it
we're
with
done.
his pole arms.
Okay, we've got our party equipped. Let's go here and say disembark. Here we are. Can I move? That moves the camera. Okay. Oh my God. Here we go.
We're little people.
Wait. Don't do anything yet.
We don't
save
walk.
it.
We shuffle.
I have to save
sideways.
it. Save game. New game. New save. Save as don't die 2. Okay.
He kind of shuffles along. Look at
Yeah.
that. He doesn't walk. He's like digging a path into the dirt.
Your character is out of moves. To continue traveling in the current turn, yada yada. Okay. Or press E. Alright, we've ended the turn. Alright, right. I want a refund. Oh. I'm trying. It's not that like straightforward how to play. I'm trying to figure it out here. There's like little eagles that fly over. Kind of cool. How come I can't see farther here? Am I out of moves? It says I have 8 moves left. Forest.
I think it's your ship's turn. You have to end its turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Forest bark?
Ruff.
What is Chatellin? Intern. Wait, am I just passing the days?
I don't know.
Oh no, they're not all together. Disembark. Oh my God, tab. Disembark. Can they go there?
You gotta keep them together.
Yes. Don't split up the party. If I've learned anything, go there. You should never split up the party. Next person. Disembark. Go there. I mean, I suppose someone should probably guard the boat. Meadow? Like, there's things that we could actually do. Set up camp. Campsite. So we have a campsite. Enter the camp. There we go. Next person. Enter the camp. What? Enter, I said. Next person. Enter. Next person.
Wow, this seems
Enter.
really tedious.
It is. It's very tedious. Next person.
Where did they went in the tent?
Everybody's at the camp together. Let's end the turn. Okay.
We haven't even encountered anything
I
yet.
don't know what to. I don't even know what to expect. There's birds flying. I mean, what do we do now? We've got one experience. Are my guys just gonna like starve and die of thirst? Campsite. What is this? Pack up or dismiss? Did we end the turn? Did it switch days?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to end turn for everyone. Okay, now it switched over. Now everyone has stuff again. Fart, fart, poop. Campsite. Pack up. Okay, no more camp. Guys, can I group them together? That's kind of dumb. I wish I could group them together.
Yeah, that is dumb. You don't want to click like 5 people.
I should have just made like one guy or two. Go there. Next person.
Where's all your other people?
They're just...
Are they invisible?
Yeah, they're invisible now. Leave 2. No, don't set up camp. Forest. What do I do?
Wow.
You know, I like the idea of this game, but the execution is so confusing. What do you do? Okay, go there.
Just
Go
like,
there.
go as far as you can and try and get attacked by something.
I'm going to, or die of starvation.
Yeah.
Go there. He walks back? Like, when I click, this is stupid. When I click to get them to move, cut down trees, oh, he has an axe. Remember, this is a turn-based game. To complete any work, you need to end the turn. Number of turns required to finish the job is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Completed in 2 turns, chopping down trees. Okay, next guy. Go here. Next guy. Go there. What, is he not gonna go there? Is he out of moves or something? Go there. Go
Yeah,
there.
maybe we should have picked story mode. Hey, there's something up there. Go kill the cat. See the cat?
Yeah, let's see what that is.
Go get attacked by a cat.
Attack an enemy. Alright, let's intern. Intern. Okay, we're on day 8. Oh, so they're just gonna go on their own, huh? Oh, he just goes on his own. Okay, alright, sure, sure.
He's probably dead. Oh no.
Why does he keep going back? Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, sorry for yelling. Let's go. Animal attack. Never left click. That's what I've learned. This guy can just stay what he's doing. But what? Okay, go there. Attack. We did it. We killed
Got
an
him.
animal.
Nice.
Animal. What do we get? Meat. How do we get it? Animal. Get meat. Inventory. Do I drag it?
Right click it.
Right clicking closes the menu, like as unintuitive as you think. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. What about this? This has got to be like
it's
collect
take
everything,
all,
right?
Yeah, okay.
Take it all. Take it all. Take it. Take it. Take it.
I can tell already that you really, really love this game.
Too much Oregon Trail, not enough RPG. Yeah, I think I really messed up with making like 5 characters and stuff.
Let's check out story mode.
Okay, I'm okay with this. Let's go ahead and
Back to menu.
back to menu. Let's do a new game and just do story mode. Difficulty, I'm afraid of new places.
Yes.
That's gotta be the easy, right?
Yeah.
Begin. This is a better showcase. That's
Yes.
The second one is for once you know how to play. Dearest father, when you shall receive this letter, I have long been on the seas heading to the new world. I remember fondly when I was young and you took me for a hike in the nearby forest, teaching a young boy to read the valuable signs of nature. I then knew I wanted to go and explore the world. There is much to see and much to do. You encountered me and told me I would go down in history. Encouraged me. You encountered me and we battled to the death. That is why I'm writing on your gravestone now. I shall not rest until I have seen what lies beyond the horizon, as I am curious. They say each journey begins with a single step, and I am ready to take the first one. I shall board the ship to Olden very soon, a town of many explorers, to gather some fine men to accompany me on this dangerous journey. I am grateful for the gold you have provided to help get me started. I'm accompanied by some very interesting people on this trip. Moresby, a seasoned hunter, and Dakota, a very friendly spiritual man from whom I could learn a lot. Looking forward to the travel, Father. I will make you proud. Continue.
Oh, what a good boy.
What a good lad. He's a good lad. The captain of the Chantelin, that's why it was said that, because it's the name of the ship, Athena, and the passengers are conversing on the upper deck. The wind is slowly picking up, and slacked ropes clunk against the hull of the ship. And that's how I killed the bear. Rather bizarrely, says Moresby as he finishes up another of his hunting stories.
Most fascinating tale, Mr. Moresby. Surely you have kept a trophy of that adventurous event,
replies the captain, with faint interest in the discussion in hand. Oh, indeed, good sir, I carry the claw of the bear with me everywhere I travel. It has brought me nothing but good luck on my voyages. The kind-spirited indigent Dakota is clearly upset upon hearing this. Not raising his voice, he says, Nature to be commanded must be obeyed. What? Surely you don't believe this utter nonsense. That is quite the sort of witchcraft I traveled. That is the sort of witchcraft I traveled here to get away from. The snarky tone of Moresby does not pass Dakota by, but he seems unfazed. During his years with living among these people, he has come to accept their rudeness and sometimes unpleasant manners. Everybody quiets down for a moment, wanting to break the silence. The captain turns to you and asks,
How about you, young fellow? I don't believe we have been introduced. Who are you? Create character. Dun, dun, dun.
This is the best part of the game, guys.
Full circle. We're back to the creation
Here you
part.
can create the first member of your party if you have not played Pioneers before and are unsure which profession to choose. Then the Scout is a safe bet to take. Let's go with the Scout. David Anger says I get dibs on the new character. I think we're just going to call him Waffles. Alright. This will be quick. Let's be quick. Boom. Bada boom. That's good. And then we say assign skill. Cooking. Add cooking. And climbing. And ballistic arms? Heck yeah.
He's got cannons for arms.
Yep. After briefly introducing yourself, the captain is clearly delighted to meet you.
Excellent, Mr. Waffles. Glad to have a man with such notable skills on board.
Having not been properly introduced earlier, Dakota says, Every accomplishment starts with the decisions to try. May the spirits bless you. Moresby seems to pay little attention to you and instead turns to the captain and asks about their voyage. Tell us, Captain, how long till we reach Olden? The land is close. It must be.
The wind has been generous. Should it stay that way, we mustn't be further than a week.
He replies, What worries me is the storm ahead. I had great confidence we could go past it, but it seems to be headed straight at us. After a brief pause, he adds,
The last leg of the journey might get choppy.
Moresby and yourself look ahead of the ship and see a dark storm cloud approaching in the distance. To your surprise, you find the storm moving in rather quickly. Dakota has walked further back in the ship,
Yeah.
and is repeatedly saying something to himself. All of a sudden, everything goes white for a brief moment, and a thunderous clap can be heard. Not a second from the flash. What? That's typos here. That's gotta be. Did you see that? Says Moresby rather excitedly as he continues.
I think we're playing a book now.
This is unlike any storm I've ever seen, and I've seen a few in my day. That was the captain. I gave a pause, but you didn't.
I'm sorry. I was just realizing that we're playing a book.
We're playing a book?
Yeah.
First drops of rain can be heard bouncing against the thick like as we get further into the story, the typos and the grammar errors are really coming out more and more. But it's written well most of the time. Bouncing against the thick cloth of the sails above their heads. The storm is closing in at an ever-increasing pace, and after a short while, the rain becomes drowningly dense. The ship creaks violently as she moves up and down and crashes into the oncoming waves. The captain yells, "That's you, Captain."
Oh, where are we? I'm not even paying attention. Hold on to your hats and pipes, everybody.
Grabbing their hats, everybody rushingly searches for something to hold on to, another typo. Tokata has returned from the back of the ship to join the group. A sudden strong breeze wipes the hat off Moresby.
My hat! Oh,
He
wait.
exclaims. Captain, now with a completely stern face, barely manages to hold onto the wheel. The ship is completely under the storm cloud, and the hull creaks vehemently. Bolts of lightning hit the ocean all around the ship. All of a sudden, a loud crack can be heard. Several strong waves hit the ship from the side, cracking the hull. The Chatelion, filling with water, is no longer controllable, and in last desperation, the captain yells,
I can't keep her steady much longer. We're sinking. Abandon ship, everybody.
"Okay."
Does that mean we're not reading a book anymore? Nope. Nope.
You jump the ship and land in what feels like freezing water. The dense rain splashing on the sea and cracking of the... It's the writing. The cracking of the ship. What?
I feel like we're a couple librarians reading to a group of kids.
It's just a story. I mean,
I know.
you just get over it. It's just
I can't get
some
over
things
it.
are heavy, and the writing is not bad. It's just some typos here and there, and it's a little bit of grammar issue. I actually like the story.
But it's not a game.
Well, it actually has a lot of game to it. There's probably... Give it a chance.
All right.
You jump the ship and land in what feels like freezing water, the dense rain splashing on the sea and the cracking of the sinking ship makes hearing anything an almost impossible task, but you faintly hear your name being called. You look around, and as the constant flashing of lightning illuminates the dark sea, you notice Dakota hanging onto the piece of the side of the ship, waving and yelling at you. You swim towards him and eventually manage to grab and climb onto the drifting piece of wood. As morning arrives, bringing a daylight and warmth of spring, you barely manage to keep your eyes open, just long enough to find the sea calm and no sign of last night's distress. Dakota has reached around you and with all his strength keeps you from slipping off the piece of wood. From the corner of your eye, you can make out what seems like land in the distance before losing consciousness. You come around to find yourself on firm ground besides a fire, giving warmth to you so desperately needed. Giving warmth that you so desperately needed. Giving the warmth that you so desperately need. Dakota is kneeling on the ground beside you, looking over you, and says, "Here we are, in the game. Mr. Waffles, wake up. It is Dakota. Spirits have been kind and storm spared us." Mr. Waffles was unwell, and Dakota went to procure herbs. "You appear better. These are strong herbs, Dakota." "Oh, it didn't wait for me to press a button. Damn you!"
Dakota, I owe my life to that man. Had I been washed up on the shore separated from his knowledgeable approach to medicine, I would have never survived. Since that storm, it has often vexed me how I am ever going to repay him for his good.
Okay, X.
Can we play now?
Would you like to play this
No.
tutorial? I mean, we kind of have to.
Oh, God.
Do you want me to skip it?
Spare me the
All right.
agony.
Chill out. Chill out. All right. Some games take an investment period, okay? I'm into it, all right? I'm into it. Don't ruin this for me. I woke in a bed at the town doctor's house with not the faintest of ideas of how I got there. My body still ached, but I felt full of energy, and something called me for the unknown. The writing, please fix it. It's so good, but it's just not there yet. I got up and wandered out the door. It's very close. This game is very close to being good. Olden, spring 1500.
Oh my gosh.
Map? We can look at the map. Okay, alright. This is a little bit more straightforward, better than the custom campaign, because we have a little bit more understanding of what's happening. But it's the same system that we'll have to learn to use. Okay, So, manage the party.
Manage property or party. Wow. Hey, this is better starting off in town, I think.
Yeah.
You got stuff.
So this is us. Talk to the townsfolk. The tavern. Tavern is where everybody in town gathers to let off steam, drink, laugh, and share stories. See if you hear anything interesting. Oh, this is cool.
Mm-hmm. You gonna greet him?
Oh, okay. We have to click greet.
Yeah.
Greetings there. Glad to see you back on your feet. We were all rather worried, my friend. What happened? You just wandered into the town from the forest about a fortnight ago, saying your ship was hit by a storm. You were very feverish and have been recovering since then. Luckily, our medicine man was at hand. Was the wreckage found?
The Burgermaster.
The burgomaster assembled a party and sent them to seek out the wreckage and any survivors. Although we did not hope to find any souls.
He's called Burger King, the Burgermaster, just in
Got
case
the
you're
hat.
wondering. Yeah.
What did they find? He looks more like Long John Silver's. They did find the ship a few days, trek west from here, but no casualties, I'm afraid. Did you know your fellow travelers well? Not that well. What about Dakota? Dakota? No one was to be seen when the townsfolk found you. You did mention another survivor, but the good doctor said it was because of the fever. Is there a supply store around? Of course, my friend, but it's closed at this time. Ask the merchant for more information. That's him in the corner there. Okay. The merchant is now available for interaction. You can change whom to talk to right here in the dialogue screen. Just click on the converse with someone else option in the menu. All right, we're done talking to the tavern keeper.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk with the merchant. Greet him. Hi there, adventurer. You want to read this guy?
Sure. How may I help ye?
Why is your store closed?
Because I wanted to eat a Churchburger and he'd take a nap, that's why. I would not keep my fair business closed if it were for a shortage of goods.
No goods. How come?
I do not know the reason, but the ship bringing us goods from Revel has not arrived this season. Nothing to stock the shelves with. I thought better to keep my store closed.
Trouble with storm or pirates, perhaps?
Information moves slowly in this part of the world, so we cannot be sure. There have been no tales of pirates, so I do not believe that to be the source of the problem. Whatever the reason, it is most devastating for my business. I do wish I could learn of the cause.
Anywhere else I could find goods?
The merchant in Marquedad is a friend most well of mine, and he often keeps stocks for times in need. He may have items to sell you.
Is there a way to reach Marciudad?
Sometimes ships travel from this town, but I do not know more. Talk to the bearded harbor master right over there, the hamburger master right over there.
Yes.
He surely knows. But a word of warning, the hamburger master is not too keen on people, especially complete strangers.
Objective added to preparation is key. Okay,
So
converse with someone else.
You must have like a quest journal somewhere.
Yeah, let's talk to the hamburger master.
Yeah.
Greetings! What do you want? I'm looking to travel to Marciudad. Look all you want, but you ain't gonna find anything here. The only ship set for Marciudad this season is full and will not take any more of you landlubbers.
Yeah, go away,
But
landlubber.
But the merchant told me. That merchant can tell his fantastic stories till the cows come home, but I'm saying to you, the only ship going to Marciudad is at her fullest. Now make your leave. Can I buy you an ale?
Let me bribe you with beer.
How about a beer? Yeah. Do as thou wilt. I'm not one to say nay to an ale. Care for another drink?
Get him drunk, man.
Do as thou wilt. I'm not one to say no. I'm looking to travel to Marciudad. You know, I might just be able to get you a spot on that ship.
That's nice.
It's bound to leave soon, so you better hurry up. You all right, lad? You know that? You're all right. All right.
Leave.
Converse, leave the journal.
Leave the journal.
Leave the journal.
Yeah, cool. That was awesome. We got to get somebody drunk and take advantage of his inebriated state.
Yeah, we got him drunk and bribed him with beer to get onto a boat.
Yeah. I think that's you on the dock there.
Is that me?
I think so.
Travel schedules, visit docks.
Yeah,
Pretty much like takes you where you need to be. I like that. All quiet on the seafront. Travel schedules. Mar Ciudad this season. Passengers 32 gold. Cargo 0 gold. Okay. What? Well, how do I'm supposed to be here, right? Oh, do I end turn? E. It doesn't say that though.
Try the other houses. Have you clicked on the other houses?
Oh, I can move. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's other houses to click on.
Okay, I'm left clicking to move. I'm right clicking to do stuff, but nothing's happening.
Can you move down?
I can't do anything. I can visit the docks, open my journal, open my map.
Look at your quest log. Maybe it's interactive.
Where's that?
Go back to your journal.
Journal. Oops.
That's not a journal.
Journal. Quests. Preparation is key. In order to go down in history as a famous pioneer, you first need to do some things to get started. Preparation is key, so before setting out into the wilderness, it's time to do some shopping and get some basic equipment and tools. Check out the objectives page for a list of things you need to ship in a bada-bada. Travel to Mar Ciudad, get some basic supplies, stock up on food and water.
So you gotta get on a ship.
See if you can find a way to the Mar Ciudad. So that's what we're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
We're like here.
Go to visit docks.
I did
You
3
did?
times. Look. Visit docks. All quiet on the seafront.
Huh. Look at the schedules.
I did that too.
This season, I don't get it.
Oh, look, it's a button that says travel.
Oh my god.
Hey, how about that button that says travel?
It didn't look like a button though. It looked like a picture. A pretty picture.
Traveling to Mar Ciudad.
Oh my gosh. We did it.
We did a thing. We went to the other side.
Is
Nope,
that
it's
it?
different. No, it's not. It's like this town there's a strict line between the towns. No, it's a different
You
place.
must sail on a ship.
It's different. Just pay 32 gold to not walk around. It's a different land. Just use your imagination.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do other stuff? Can I right click? Okay, right click somewhere. It doesn't like give you the move option like the other one does. I guess I have to find the right thing to click on. I'm clicking everywhere. I'm not sure what else. I want to like this game desperately, but you know what? It's very hard to understand what to do. Manage your party here at the tavern or talk to the townsfolk. There's the tavern. So the tavern gives us options. The tavern is the only building that gives us options besides the docks. Visit docks. All quiet on the seafront. Travel schedules. No traveling available. So I guess we have to go to the tavern here.
Yeah. Go
Let's
to the
go to the
tavern.
tavern here.
Get somebody else drunk. Take advantage of them. And get on to your next quest.
Okay. The tavern is where everybody... Okay, we already read this. Merchant. Greet. Greetings, stranger. You've something. Merchant sent me. How is my dear friend these days? We have not met for what seems like ages. Last we spoke was the Merchants Guild gathering, and after a long round of ales, he... Oh, I mustn't bore you with this. His business is closed. Good grief! How many times have I told him to keep a little stock in surplus and not to put everything out on the shelves? But does he learn? You, my friend, you're in luck. I do have some things that might interest you. Just drop by my store. It's in the opposite end of town, not far from here. Once you have what you need, find me back here. I have something for you to do. Okay.
Wait. Go to my store, buy some things from me,
And
then come back here and talk to me, and I got something to give you.
Yep. No, some things for me to do.
Oh.
Very, very interesting.
Uh-huh.
Let's go ahead and converse with someone else, the tavern master. Greetings. Good day, stranger. What brings you to our town? Anywhere I could enlist some fine adventurers. You do not have come. You do have come to the right place. The writing is good in a lot of areas, but it's very bad in some areas. You do have come to the right place. Many skilled travelers pass by bringing with them knowledge of the lands beyond. How true are these tales I do not know. All I know, many leave, but only few return. What are these tales? He just said he doesn't know. Some speak of tremendous fortunes, some of great monsters. Everybody has a fable to tell. Like I said, how true are these tales? I do not know. How could I hire a brave soul? Methinks you shall have great difficulty finding anyone to join thy party without first gaining some fame. Increase thy reputation, and you will be seeked out by fellow explorers.
You will be seeked.
We will be seeked
You
out.
will be seeked.
Hamburger Master, greetings. Yes. That's it. Hamburgers. Drifty, why you not letting me love you? Game. Pretty much. That's pretty good. Boro B kind of hit it right on the head. All right, where's that store? It's like, please let me love you. Huh? No. Confusing and bad dialogue.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm done.
Yeah, he said it was on the other side of town.
You know, it's almost there, guys. This game is almost there.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close. It's almost a really good game. I think one more pass through the dialogue to make sure they can fix the bad grammar, and maybe a little
Pacing.
bit. Yeah. Well, the pacing is okay. It's just that it's hard to figure out what you have to do. Maybe make some sort of notice, like on anything that's like, okay, we can click on this and this does stuff. So maybe put a little circle right here, right?
Or an arrow on top.
Or an arrow,
Yeah.
so the player knows that this is now activated. Same thing with the docks, like it's interactable, so maybe have that be a thing where you can. It needs a little work, a little bit of polish. A little bit of user, it needs some UX, you know what I mean? It needs a better user experience. But the game is like...
It's well made.
It's well made, it's pretty good. It just needs a better user experience and a little bit of grammar pass. It's very word heavy, that's why I'm saying it needs to... All of the little grammar issues stick out like sore thumb because the rest of it... Oh, here it is.
You found it.
The rest of it is it's written well. The story's good. I like it. It's just there's some grammar issues and some points that make it hard to read aloud. So there's more stuff to buy and whatnot, but I'm done playing it. I'm already done. I'm out of patience with it. But I do like the game. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I think it needs some work, but it's still. I think you should give it a shot if you like this sort of thing. It's pretty cool, but it could be better.
Yeah.
There's definitely room for improvement. But anyway, that's gonna be our first impressions. On, what was it called? Explorer?
Pioneer.
Pioneer. Yeah, that's it. I mean, a thumbs up, but it could be better. If you would like us to play your game on stream, that's a reward for the $20 tier on my Patreon. Links are in the description below. Also, play my game, I play your game. You can join the Discord, links in the description, and play Cyber Baron and get points and trade those points for a first impression video. That's pretty much it. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to YouTube if you want stuff, more first impression videos, or game development tutorials. Another thing that's kind of different, I'm thinking about putting together a few tutorials on coding Discord bots, coding with Sequelize, coding with Node inside of Node.js, using Node.js, using SQLite 3. So, are any of you interested in learning how to do stuff like that? I'm thinking about making not a list of like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but more like specifically this is how you get this thing, and then specifically this is how you do this thing, in like 5-minute chunks or something like that. I don't know, maybe we'll do some videos like that. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Will you play my game if it's looty? Boro B, it's got to walk a fine line, you know what I mean?
Gotta be safe for work.
It's got to be safe for work, like if I don't know, like it's an if, it's a maybe, Boro, it's a maybe. But anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Have a good day. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live stream. Sugar Zuzu, appreciate it. Boro B, thank you for coming. Skepsis D, appreciate it. Heartless, thank you so much for coming here. Heartless says, it's not a bad game, but it would bore me quickly. Yeah, it's definitely got some work to do. Boro B, thank you so much. Alexander Burkle, thank you so much for coming. Blissful Gamer, I appreciate it. Who else? Anybody who didn't say anything who's just kind of like lurking, thank you for watching. I still think that's cool. David Enger, thank you for participating. Waffles, thank you so much for the super chat. You're so generous. You're always generous, and like I can't say thank you enough. You don't have to do all that, man. Like we love you. Thank you so much. 0033, thank you for coming to the live stream. Major Wolf, Nat, Thank you so much. Is that short for Nathan? By the way? You can tell me in Discord. Web FTP Master, thank you for coming. Skepsis D. Anybody who I missed, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Axel Rosetto, Drag, thank you. Spiker Man. And D757 Gaming. Oh, y'all. Thank you for coming. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Skepsis, thanks, man.